For posterity, this?
Dear God, my eyes.
Oh, Bagley!
Zip up, get to work, and let's never talk about this again.
Right.
This is your last chance. Walk away.
Oh, I am more trouble than you can ever imagine.
Seriously, I am the rip you the fucking half, man.
Dumb fuck.
That's real sweet.
Is this a meme? It better not be a meme.
Somebody! Let's
Fuck off! Okay!
Watcher,
All right.
Sky's AI lab's done my head in a bit.
Yeah.
Stealing and selling.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
As if it wasn't dodgy enough.
It is. So that's 2 reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji... It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Shove yourself, yeah?
Someone was riding on the road. They were literally surfing on it. Just flying across the street like it was nothing.
Why does kids always bloody happen?
Sounds weird.
Tries to test me? They'll see what my...
Oi, you look proper skin.
I'm gonna fucking cut you. So that, put your back up, yo.
You shit fucker. Go suck your mum. Cockmonger.
Got my eyes, Bargy.
Just go fuck yourself, yeah? Fuck yourself. Everything will be okay.
Auto drive is not available.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Can't wait to hear what this bloke knows.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Bruv is paranoid as.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Acknowledged.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Oh, spied some windows up there. Might be a way in.
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
I've got this. Nice rig up. Bit amateur compared to mine, but
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
I got this.
Welcome to Clare and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
What I mean is...
Move! One more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Now hold on. It's not what you think.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Fuck no. Think more subversive.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Oi, there's no time for that. Listen, Albion knows you're in London. You've got to run. You've got to run fast, mate.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Hamish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Oh, really? No shit. Why else do you think I'd be risking my arse here?
Maybe because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Listen, Cass is a piece of shit. We need your help. Bollocks.
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Fucking hell.
We have a shooter.
I'm taking fire! Ah, shit! Officer down! Officer down!
Finding cover!
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Not stealth enough.
Control, we're in pursuit. Over. Suspect is on foot. Over.
Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
We are inbound. Stand by.
There's our target. Over.
Suspect has crossed the checkpoint. Over.
Suspect crossed the checkpoint.
I have them. Where did they go?
How did they get past the checkpoint?
Can't track this bloke, you can't.
Control, add suspect to the most wanted
Many
list.
are pointing to
Over.
government cutbacks.
I think all that excitement
Auto
convinced
drive
our
now
new
available.
friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cyber security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Into the lines then. Fine. So, ultra-tight security, right?
I like to help, fam, but Nigel's caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our caper, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
This is unbelievable.
What are you doing? Cover me. Give me a Shit! Fucking! What the hell?
Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the barrack to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drone fleet.
Fucking great.
Authority just under the same.
What is this?
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Responding to the call. Over.
Engaging target. Engaging hostile target. Cannot detect target. Getting search.
Negative. No sign of the target yet. Terminating pursuit and coming back.
Don't do anything stupid.
You alright?
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Yeah. No. I didn't.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about revealing ourselves to some Albion bootlicker.
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
What's up with her, Bagley?
Looks like she's a mark. Woman, Clank Kelly put a bounty on her head.
Why?
She's an underground bare-knuckle boxer, and she's more dangerous and bloodthirsty than a mosquito with malaria. She managed to take down a mob-backed favourite in her last match. Now they're sending out an enforcer to make sure she never wins again.
Well, that's hardly a fair fight, is it? Bags, give me a trace on that enforcer.
Already done.
Comedy show. Also, he does terrible puns.
Well, excuse me, I have a suspect for you. That is my co-host, Alice. I have some evidence for you. She tutted audibly at the sight of an Albion vehicle in the street yesterday. She says she prefers pigeons to blue drones. I mean, come on, seriously, when did a drone contract with a pigeon? And what's more, look, I'm not
Nice tech,
but I have no legal authority, so please write this down. That she owns not one, but two unlicensed fallopian tubes, whatever they are. But they sound dodgy.
If I had a crypto for every time someone had reported my fallopian tubes, I'd have 3. So I think it converts to about 120,000 Great British pounds at the old time.
We'll report back in the next episode about whether or not we've been arrested and interned. I mean, I love this system, Alice. No more awkward, rumbling resentments with your neighbours.
I feel like hope is an expensive thing to buy these days.
Right. I mean, is it all totally pointless? I mean, it can feel pointless. Then again, I've spent almost all of my life.
Other butchers at this? It's one of them, you are getting sleepy nutcases. Mental.
A professional hypnotist. Looks like someone never updated their career goals from when they were a child. In 1853.
Please advise a new detention protocol. Need assistance to resume control. Over.
Once again, we remind all civilians to remain indoors during high-risk hours. Limit outdoor movement unless absolutely necessary.
Powerful women. And in many ways, Sky is the ultimate feminist icon, proving that women can do just as abominably awful things to this planet as men. I mean, overall, Alice, I think we're still ahead as men, but you lot are catching up. Fair play. Fair play to you. You are listening to the bar.
What the motherfucker? What?
Time to kick some ass. You're gonna get shot now. You're gonna regret his work.
Let's go!
Come on then. Let's make this quick, alright?
Hey!
What's worse
You
than
don't
a
belong
fire?
here!
People breaking the law just by existing, and of course illegality is contagious. It can osmose through their skin.
Start target.
units. Possible suspect or suspects will leave the location. Got it. Watch for hostiles, people.
Easy, mate. Easy.
Go! Everybody look out!
Negative. No visual of the suspect.
Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Received. Let's keep this by the book. Over.
Control, suspect jumped into the water. Over. Drones are on their way to the suspect. We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
Search units, disengage. This search is pointless.
You're just being stupid now. I ain't got no money to give you.
Jesus, I need to be careful.
Briefly coaching just on people cramping over the top or however they get it. Here's a quick joke for you, Alice. Did you hear the one about the woman who went into the immigration processing centre and was ever seen again?
No, Andy, I didn't hear that one.
Boom. Set up for punchline. For those of you unfamiliar with it, the immigration processing centre is, of course, where so many of our guests to Britain go for a longer than desirable game of involuntary hide and seek. You are listening to The Bar. I will conclude by saying, out of all the things wrong with Britain today, I think immigration is right up there, Alice. When you think of all the health professions we've stolen from overseas over the years here in Britain, it's quite possible that all these people are just coming here to try to get an appointment with their local doctor.
Yes, Andy certainly is someone who came from the expanded arm of the empire when Britain was still reaching out rather than folding in.
The enforcer we're after is here, currently assaulting some other poor cunt that pissed off the Kellys. If you take them out, our boxer friend may live to fight another day.
Hold up.
Target spotted. takes care of the immediate mortal peril. Now scarper or they'll kill you for sure.
I need your ride.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Understood, Control. Awaiting further instructions. Over.
Any sign of the target? Anyone?
Looks like DedSec saved the day.
Don't break out the tiny party hats just yet. We might have bought our boxers some time, but once Clan Kenny finds out what happened, they'll almost certainly want revenge. Suggest you warn her.
On my way.
And we won't need humans at all, because look at the bad things that are happening. What is the common denominator?
I'm leaving, whatever is going on. Just stay calm.
Arsehole!
Hold on, just
Imbecile.
You pisshead!
You are a complete and utter pillar.
Need to learn some... Oh! I'm not looking for mates, mate.
Ring, you're it. Come on.
Let's get on then.
Oh, 999! It's an emergency!
You ought to know your place.
No. Waste of time, waste of life.
Oh, hell. They've got a gun.
No!
No, please, no.
You might want to hurry. I'm detecting some Clan Kelly movement in the area.
Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground.
Don't put this on my record, man. Fuck, Denton! I need help. Help me! You're my fucking hero.
That's not good. What are you doing?
Hey, I'm afraid you're in serious danger.
What do you mean?
You pissed off Clan Kelly when you won that match. They want you dead. We took care of the first goon they sent after you, but when it comes to the Kellys, there's always more goons.
I'm not scared of them. I'll put them down too.
Appreciate the offer, but there's too many for you to take all on your own. Find somewhere to hide. We'll keep them busy as long as we can.
Right, whoever you are.
Enemies incoming.
Chicken shit.
That does it. Get somewhere safe so we can contact our fighter.
Are you fucking kidding me? All right.
I'll be fine. But if the Kellys think I will take this lying down, I have news for them. I can fight dirty too.
You can go your own way, or you can join Dead Set. What do you think?
Yes, I think we'll make a formidable team.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
I need some help! I will make you scream. Move along, move along. That's revolting.
arsehole! Cockmonger!
Hey, just chill, alright?
You have to remind yourself to breathe.
Leave. Weapons jammed.
That a comedian with a drinking problem is more secure than a young man who's just got his first motorcycle license.
Finally, before we go today, bug off to the Prime Minister, who has once again FRO'd to who knows where this week. He sure has had here in London. I remember back in the day, Alice, when our Prime Ministers were either incompetent or crooked, but not both at once. But actually, no, I can't say both at once. But incompetent, crooked, and not even in the country. That was one impressive triple whammy. I've had Lions longer than his longest spell on British soil in this last year. It's this halfway house I can't stand. Either come back and do your job, or leave the planet entirely. I'm pretty sure there'll be a spare space station knocking around where he can go and entertain himself for the rest of the time. Can we crowdfund it? Tell you, let's make cryptocurrency out of something. Crowdfund it that way. What have you got spare? Jelly beans? Are they still legal?
He's away so often, Andy. I'm starting to think he's like the country.
What's happening?
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location.
Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Worthy of trust. Then what we end up with is a really commercial model where whether you're talking about
Target has cleared the checkpoint, over.
Or whether you're talking about a broadcaster, the most important thing was to keep you in that environment for the longest amount of time.
I've lost the target.
Because that's the money in their pocket. And in order to do that, a couple of things happened. One was the use of manipulative techniques around behavioral economics, things that would just keep you scrolling, or keep you listening, or keep you looking for more information. The second is that that kind of environment favors sensationalism. So
I'm terminating the search. Fall back. Over.